What's going on, champs and champions? It's Fire Monkey here, and yes, I know when you first clicked on this video, you may have seen something related to Fortnite, and yes, while this is a Fortnite video, the background gameplay, sadly, is not going to be Fortnite. And I know what you might be thinking, okay, Fire Monkey, what are you doing? Why have you decided out of the blue to, make a normal Fortnite channel video, but play a completely random game? And simply put, I just kind of felt like it, right? I got kind of dragged into playing Power Washing Simulator earlier today by Tater, the person who you're also seeing on the roof right here with me, and I decided, you know what, I kind of want to keep playing the game, so I'm just going to make today's YouTube video about Fortnite and everything still, but while playing Power Washing Simulator, so I hope you enjoy this wonderful background footage and stuff, that I'm playing live right now. I mean, I'm literally using my, hold on, I'm running over the wire, but I'm using my controller right now as I play. So that is just something that's going on. But yeah, today's video, as you can already tell by the title and thumbnail, is all related to the magical world of Discovery and how Epic Games might be finally making some adjustments or improvements to everything going on. Okay, what is going on here? What? Okay, well, I think Tater kind of gets the idea that we're recording here. Anyways, while that goes on, let me go ahead and continue cleaning a little bit here. Something that's been recently announced is a lot of news regarding Discovery. The first thing comes from Effin Creative News over on Twitter, where they stated that Epic Games has removed the recently released tab from Discovery as it was quote-unquote not working the way they intended. They also said to expect more changes to Discovery in the months ahead as they work to improve the experience for both creators and players alike. This is a really nice change in the right direction because based on everything going on, let's just face it, the Discovery tab needed these changes, right? I mean, like, we look at it all the time and we always talk about it. We've made a million videos at this point talking about the whole entire situation and how you would look at the creative tab, you look at Discovery and you would see, like, Mario, you would see, like characters like Stumble Guys versus Fall Guys. You would see tons of weird things that weren't related to the map at all. They weren't in the actual creative mode at all and stuff like that. And it always kind of left this weird thing. And apparently a lot of the thumbnails that were being created also broke the actual creative TOS for Discovery. So, it was like there was a lot of stuff going wrong, but for some reason they kept making it past Epic Games. They kept making it past them every single time. And it became more and more of an issue to the point where we even had people like Cypher PK making videos dedicated to the topic and talking about how Discovery needs to change, how Epic Games needs to make some changes here and there, and we're finally starting to see Epic Games start making the motions to the right direction to fix all of these weird issues going on. However, this wasn't the only thing they've done, because if you've noticed, in-game, we've also made a video about it recently, they've been modifying the creative tab a lot. They've been changing out how the buttons show up, making it so at the very top, you have like 5 game modes up there at the top, but they've also been doing other things such as making it so certain tabs will have less games or more games depending on how big they want the actual image tiles to be. So some tabs might have, 7 games in a single row, whereas another tab only has like 3 to 4 games in a single row. And it's been interesting to see how Epic Games tinkers with everything with the Discovery tab a lot recently in order to find out what we do and don't like with it and how to make it the best it could possibly be, which just kind of shows that, they have an initiative to kind of put things in the right direction and to make things as good as they possibly can. But on top of that, we got another bit of news from an actual creative map maker named Spanky Solely, who said that Epic is finally taking steps to clean up Discovery. They said that thumbnails with any type of level up icon are not accepted, and even previously accepted images are being removed from islands. So if you had used any of those like level up images or stuff like that in the past, be expecting your actual image to be changed or replaced with just a blank image, right? It's going to be interesting to see how many old maps and stuff get replaced, but it's also interesting to see how Epic Games out of basically nowhere decided to say, yep, you know what, we agree with the whole entire community, this has become such a big issue that we actually are taking an initiative to fix everything going on, and who knows, maybe this will be a small initiative that they keep going for a little bit and then eventually, they just kind of stop and it goes back to their old ways, or maybe this is a good change and them deciding to actually focus on it and continue stepping to the right path when it comes to Discovery tab, since let's face it, Discovery tab isn't going anywhere, it's going to be staying in the game, so seeing Epic Games do what they can to actually make it as good as it is for both the player and for Epic Games themselves is going to be a really nice thing because it needs better moderation. Let's just face it, right? The Discovery tab definitely needs all the moderation it can get because of the fact that it is the face of Epic Games going forwards, it is the face of Fortnite going forwards, and it's going to be something that people non-stop talk about because whenever you're trying to figure out what you want to play for a certain day, you're going to be looking there in the Discovery tab, right? And even if you pick to play just Battle Royale, even if you never play a creative map ever, you still are looking at the creative maps in a way, right? You're still able to see those, and who knows, maybe one day when you're just trying to casually play Battle Royale, you'll sit there and you'll be like, wait a minute, why do they have Mario getting eaten, or like eating a giant course that has like a Kirby just like car driving through it or something like that, right? There's a lot of intellectual property and stuff that shouldn't even be in the Discovery tab or shouldn't even be in there in the first place that could cause Epic Games even some legal troubles, because I mean, if you guys remember in the past, we had issues with Roblox where there was like a whole entire Pokemon game recreated that had a fully rebrand and everything because Nintendo tried taking it down. So we definitely know Nintendo is going to be protective over stuff, and we got to see how Epic Games continues to improve their stuff in the near future. But with that said, that's pretty much all I had to talk about in today's YouTube video, so I hope you champs and champions enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me playing some Power Washing Simulator, right? I mean, like, I'm just kind of addicted, you know, I'm assuming since I'm not playing Fortnite, the video might do a little bit more poorer than normal. We'll just have to really wait and see, and especially since it's a topic about Discovery, so, you know, it's not really that important of something for people to click on. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed it, right? I hope you vibed with the video for a bit, and if you did, consider subscribing and support the content I create. So with that said, see you champs and champions tomorrow with another video, and peace out.